What's up guys, now so coming at you with another reaction video, and we are reacting to Dragon Ball FighterZ, something that we have not done in a minute, something that I did not think I'd be doing today. Just so y'all have a little bit of context, if I sound a little off in this video compared to how I normally sound, I woke up at like 5 this morning, right? And when I woke up at 5 this morning, I was just literally just waking up. We were around 4 or 5 a.m. and I was like, damn, I'm either gonna go right back to sleep or I'm finna stand my ass up, because it's Sunday and football's today, and my team plays at 1, so I'm like, I'm either gonna go to sleep, you know, or I'm gonna stay up and just wait till 1 o'clock, and then after that I'll just fucking pass out later in the day. So I was deciding, and I was like, fuck it, I'll stay up. And then I saw Lotus was streaming, and I saw that like he was streaming not too long, like less than 20 minutes after I just woke up. So I was like, I wonder what he's streaming. And I had tuned into his stream the day before, and he was streaming I forgot exactly what the tournament was called, but it was a FighterZ tournament, UHA, I think, something like that. But basically it was a FighterZ tournament that was going on, and I was like, okay. I tuned into it the day before a little bit, but I didn't watch most of it, and this was winners top 8 that they were doing, so top 8 for the tournament and also losers. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll go ahead and tune in. I ain't tuned into a Lotus stream in a minute. It's been a minute since, you know, I cracked into an early morning Lotus stream and was like, yeah, let me just go ahead and just, you know, watch that. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm watching most of the tournament, and then it gets to the end of the tournament and I see Yasha wins. Shout out to Yasha. Man was going crazy with the blue hairs and Android 17 as expected. But after that I was like, alright, yeah, cool. I didn't think nothing was gonna happen. Lotus didn't say this in the stream that I heard, but apparently he had some other people come to him like, hey, you think anything's gonna happen in the stream? Because he said this later on. He was like, oh no, I don't think we're gonna get any announcements or anything. I don't think we're getting that right now. And I turned off the stream, turned off my computer, was laying in bed chilling, and then the next thing I know, I look on my phone and I see Rollback announced. So I said, whoa, let me go back in his stream, because he was still streaming at this point, because I thought, you know, I was like, okay, yeah, something must have happened, because if he was gonna stop streaming, he would have been stopped streaming. It had been like a good couple minutes since like Yasha won the tournament, and like, you know, excuse me, my voice is dying. It had been a good couple minutes, so, you know, by now you would have think, okay, even if he was talking to his audience, he would have rolled it out. He would have not rolled it out, he would have was fishing it up by now, unless, you know, he's gonna do something else after the stream. But it's like 7 in the morning, and I'm assuming he didn't go to sleep and just wake up, you know. Even if he did, I would assume he's gonna go back to sleep. So I was sitting here and I was like, okay, I mean, let me hop against stream and go back a little bit, because the good thing about YouTube streams, because it's multi-streaming now, is you can go on YouTube, you can go back. Can't do that on Twitch. So I go back, and then this video right here, I'm not gonna play it because I've already seen it, so I can't give y'all my genuine reaction to it, because like when I saw it, I was too focused on seeing Lotus's reaction and like actually hearing it, because I didn't hear it. I turned his stream off before this announcement came up. But if you want, it's on DBS Hype's Twitter. Shout out to him for always coming through and uploading when something new happens. But he uploaded this, and it says, news, Dragon Ball FighterZ rollback beta test officially announced. Rollback Netcode will be available for testing on September 20th. Oh, not September. Will be available for testing on Steam from November 30th to the December 10th. Now, I knew it was from December 30th, but I didn't know it was till November 10th. Or I knew it was from November 30th, but I didn't know it was till December 10th. So that's actually a good thing, because that's about what? Me not trying to do math right now. Hold on, let me pull up the calculator on my PC. Not calculator, the calendar. But fuck it. 4, and then, yeah, 4 days from now, and then that's gonna be the 30th, and then it's an extra 10 days. So 14 days. We gotta wait in total, but 4 days now, because today is the 26th. So we gotta wait 4 days, and then the 30th to the 10th. So we get about over a week of playing this, which is good, because I feel like as a whole we should be rewarded a little bit, not just to have like a, you know, a little 2-3 day weekend beta like Grand Blue and Under Night had, because those games are going to be coming out relatively soon for each one. And also, we haven't been waiting over a year for this announcement to come out. And I'm glad that they announced it around the time to actually get it, because it would have sucked if they were like, yeah, in October we're gonna announce this, and then you don't get to touch it till November, end of November. So now we gotta wait the whole of November to then get our hands on it. We get hyped out right now because none of us expected this. Like I said, I didn't expect this. Is why I fucking had to get up, turn my PC on, turn the lights on to do all this shit. Lotus didn't expect it when he drops his reaction, because I tuned back in his stream. Like I said, he didn't expect anything to come from this. And if you're wondering, it was actually the game's developer. I forgot her name, but she actually came up and was the one who said it. Hold on. Oh yeah, that is something. I know I said it earlier because it was up here at the top, but this is for Steam. This isn't for PlayStation. So this is specifically for the people who have it on Steam, which I do have, and I will be playing. I made sure, because this was before I bought a PS5, I made sure to get the PC version of Dragon Ball FighterZ, because I only had PS4 at the time. Okay, no, I was just checking to see if she announced that, because like I said, the December 10th part, I just saw that for the first time just now, because I watched the video of her talking about it, and I was like, I don't remember them saying when it ended. So I was surprised to see him, DBS Hype, put that in there. So that's why I was looking in the video, because like I said, I wasn't trying to go over this because I've already seen it. It's not my initial reaction, it's just me talking about it. And let me know how y'all feel, because I know for some of us, we've been waiting a fucking minute for this shit. And I've been more on the, I'm always more a wait and see, calmer, chill more approach to things. I don't like to just have those initial hot takes where I say something crazy unless I'm trolling or unless I really feel like that, which it don't normally never happens. I normally look at things from a logical, chill perspective. When they first announced FighterZ, I wasn't expecting it to come out that year. I was hoping, but I wasn't expecting, and a lot of people were, and a lot of people were disappointed when it was like, all right, it's getting close to a year and we still ain't heard nothing about it. And I was like, bro, they were not making, everybody knows they were not making rollback in this game. They actively said that they weren't. So when they said that they were doing it, I assumed that they were going to be doing it as in like they haven't already put in a couple of years worth of development time. Some people thought that. No, they did, and the announcement was them saying that it's coming up. Kind of like how people thought with the Budokai Tenkaichi 4, quote unquote, because we don't know what that's going to be. And a lot of people assume that, oh, they're showing it, so like, obviously we're getting early footage of it and it's not finalized, but everybody was assuming, okay, within a year or two we would have heard something about that game by now. And it's like, no, we haven't heard shit since that initial trailer. And I feel like sometimes Dragon Ball fans are impatient, but that's just fan bases as a whole. I feel like we're all impatient, but with FighterZ it seems like people would rather have the finished product and it not be as good, rather than the finished product better but it takes more time, because everybody likes to be like, oh yeah, take time to do it. But then you see FighterZ people, the prime example, where they're actually taking their time to make it, and everybody's like, yeah, I get that, but I want it now, I don't like waiting. And I'm like, bro, if they, because I literally said this before I started recording, I was like, if they put this shit out right now and it was shit, everybody's gonna get pissed, because everybody's gonna be like, you made us wait this long and it's still not good. What were we waiting this long for? You could have dropped it earlier. But then if they dropped it earlier and it was bad, well, you could have took your time and sat back and developed this. But then they take over a year, or not over a year, well, I think it is over a year, around a year to over a year to like give us updates on it and shit. And then they're like, oh, what is it? Then they're like, oh, this taking too long, you should have been dropped this, y'all, what takes so long, like other games got it. And it's like, yeah, I get other games got it, but everything's different. Not every game can be all these other games that seemingly got it quicker, just because they announced it coming out to the game quicker don't mean that they started developing the rollback at the same time as other games. Dragon Ball FighterZ, in my opinion, I don't know this for a fact, but I feel like this was a lot more of when they announced it, that was them announcing they're going to start doing it, and that's why it took so long, versus the other games. I feel like they announced it, like I said, when they were finished with it, so that it was like, oh yeah, it's coming out now, instead of we're announcing it, this is coming out in a year and some change, which obviously the people with FighterZ probably didn't think it was going to take that long anyway, but then you never know what the hell you can encounter in developing an update for a game as massive as Rollback, which is changing the whole netcode of the game and trying to make it better. So I've just always been more of the patient mindset, because either way, we're gonna get it regardless. It's just at what level and what sacrifices do you want? Because like I said, some people are of that mindset of drop it quick and it be buggy as hell and not good netcode, and then they're gonna shit talk the game. Or some people are like, take your time and still go shit talk the game in the meantime, but at least when it comes out, it's a good product. That's how I always looked at it. I'll take a better product if it means I gotta wait longer. I may be impatient at times, I may want it quicker, but I'd rather at the end result have a good game to play that has better netcode than a bad game with shit, or not a bad game. It's not a bad game per se, depending on how you feel about it, but a game with worse netcode, and it in turn makes it feel like more of a bad game. But let me know how y'all feel down below. I'm not trying to ramble too long. Like I said, it's 7 a.m. over here. If you're wondering why my green screen's fucking up, it's because the sun's outside, and normally I don't record videos early in the morning. That's why, like, for me, you normally see videos around like well, now it gets darker early, so like that 6-7 o'clock range, to where like the sun isn't hitting my green screen and fucking it up, because I have lights on, but the lights don't fuck up my green screen. The sun outside fucks it up. So yeah, let me fucking go ahead and get this video out so I can go ahead and take my ass to sleep right now. Either go to sleep, wake up for football later, or I'm gonna just fucking stay up the whole time after putting this video out. Then I'm gonna crash after football, because bro, I'm fine waking up as early at like 5 in the morning and doing this, but it's like, bro, it still is fucking tiring just to like be like, damn, I've been up since 5 a.m. But yeah, let me know, like I said, how y'all feel about the rollback, about FighterZ. Let me know if you're gonna be playing the beta test, if you're actually hyped for it, or if you're just like, it's still gonna be trash, it's still FighterZ. Because let's not get this twisted. It is hype that FighterZ is getting rollback, and some stuff probably has changed from when a lot of people played the game last. But it's still gonna be blue hairs and mashing galore. It's not changing. That's not changing. The people are not changing. It's just the experience, the whole, you hope is gonna be better. But let's see that together. I'm sure as hell gonna be playing it. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Little baby, you out, you know you was wrong. You lying, watch your tone. I'm too fine to be so alone. Not my kind, he's a clone. I'ma get money no matter the cost. Having some water, I'm having some boats. Got that dope dick, that's your